got that Sunday motivation. Just finished up with the Sunday workout. Beautiful, productive day. We stand in motion. We stand on the grind. We gonna keep showing up, man. Quick video though, man. I gotta talk about this. This is what you gotta understand. When you do you, when you go after what you want, everybody's not going to like you. Everybody is not going to like what you stand for. That's just the nature of the beast. That's just something that you got to get in your head. The sooner that you can get it in your head, the better off you're going to be in the long run, man. So, we're going to run through some reasons why people might not like you, man. And it ain't even that you did nothing wrong. You ain't doing nothing wrong, man. You just doing you. Most of the time, when I find people that don't like me or they got something to say about me, they feel some type of way about me, I don't even know these people. I ain't said not one word to them. I wish them nothing but the best. Your energy sometimes it just distracts. Your energy sometimes it just disturbs other people, and there's nothing that you could do about that, man. Don't switch up. Don't stop being you. That's the best thing you could do. Just do you. Keep doing what you're doing. They're going to adjust, man. They ain't got no choice but to adjust, man. And the main reason why people might not like you is because you set boundaries, man. Understand this, man. When you start saying no, you stand up for yourself, especially when you the type of person that's used to letting people walk all over you, dog you out, do you any kind of way. They only call you when they need something. Oh, he could take care of it. Oh, let's call Susan up, man. Yeah, I know she's going to be down. They only call you when they want something, man. They treat you like a doormat. They rubbing their muddy boots all over you, man. People like that, man, they just users. You enable them. But the day that you say no, the day that you start setting boundaries, man, stop picking up the phone, stop saying I'm available, stop being so available, man. That's the day you gonna see, man, people gonna start to act funny towards you. Oh, you think you did, you think you that, man. That's all you gotta do, man. And them aren't real friends. That ain't real family right there. I don't need nobody around me like that. The only time you gonna call me is when you need something. You ain't checked on me. Shit, now I know people get busy. I know people got their own lives going on, but it's like I feel like some people, they only call you when something bad happened or when they got something going on, man. Or it's like, you know what I'm saying? They want to try to walk all over you, man. Nah, you ain't finna walk all over me. I'm gonna stand up for myself each and every time. This is the next thing. Some people, they not gonna like you because of the way other people like you. You know what I'm saying? Your energy is contagious. When I walk in the room, and I'm not trying to toot my own horn. I feel like the room brighten up, man. I get people all the time, they telling me how I'm doing this for them or how the videos that I'm posting is bringing positivity into their life, or it's motivating them, it's inspiring them. And other people, they see that, they see what's going on. They not going to like that, man. Like I say, your spirit, your positivity, how you carry yourself, it disturbs other people's demons, man. You got to realize some people, man, they got negative energy inside of them, man, that they need to work on. It ain't a you problem. It's a them problem. That's something they got to fix, man. Like I always say in some of my other videos, man, the love, it's always going to outweigh the hate at the end of the day. You best believe that, So if they negative towards you, they don't like what you stand for. Hey, me personally, I'm like this, man. I get way more love than I get hate these days. So I'm all good. It's all good, right? I try to focus on the people that want to see me win, the people that's telling me I'm doing good, the people that tell me to keep going. I don't focus on the people that leave hateful comments, that got something bad to say. I don't got time for that because that's wasted energy. That's wasted motion I could have been channeling towards something else, man. I'm not going to give them time of day. If they hating on you, they already lost. They already lost this seed, man. They already beneath you, man. So you got to use that hate. You getting hate. You been getting people ragging on you, dragging your name through the dirt, through the mud, man. You just got to use that as motivation. That just motivate me. It motivate me to work harder. I'm not going to stop what I'm doing. I'm going to keep going. It's just more inspiration, more fuel to the fire. And they don't realize they helping you. They helping me in the long run. You know what I'm saying? Because they think by them saying something negative, something bad, that you're supposed to give up. You're supposed to feel sorry, feel sad, start crying. No, I'm finna work harder. I can't wait till tomorrow, man. I'm right back on it, man. But like I say, man, that love always outweigh the hate at the end of the day. This is the next thing. You like to do your own thing and you perfectly fine in your own company. Some people may be like, oh, you antisocial. You don't hang out as much, man. You quiet. You think you self-centered stuff. It ain't got nothing to do with that, man. I'm perfectly fine enjoying my time alone. I don't need to be in an entourage. I don't don't need to pull up on the scene. I don't need to pull up to the club, the function, the kick. I don't need to do none of that, man. For one, I got stuff I'm trying to work on right now. I'm locked in on a mission. And for two, I like my inner peace, man. That's why I like to be alone a lot of times, man. I'm a lone dog. I'm not antisocial. I speak to everybody. I'm cool with everybody. If you're cool with me, you know what I'm saying? I just prefer to do my own thing and go off into this world on my own and find my own adventure. There's nothing wrong with that if you the same way, man. Let people think what they want to think. They're going to say you're antisocial. They're going to say you difficult to deal. You ain't none of that, man. Like I say, that's a them problem, not a you problem, man. People try to project their energy on you. I'm like, bro, we ain't doing nothing but doing us. We just gonna keep doing us too. Like, what? I'll be like this sometimes, man. When people get mad at me about stuff, man, or they got something to say, or they feel a certain type of way, I'm like, yeah, what do you want me to do? What do you want from me? Like, do you want me to do you? Do you want me to be more like you? I like being me. I like doing how I do. I like to live life on my terms, man. There's nothing wrong with that. But I'm perfectly fine at the end of the day. I'm going to be like that to the day I die. It just is what it is. I've always been that way since I was an early teenager. I never was the type of person I needed to go with the crowd or try to fit in. Man, I like to stand out. I like to do my own thing. The sun, every day, the sun don't ask the earth for permission to rise up, man. The sun rise by itself every day, and it shine regardless, man. So that's my motto right there. I'm going to shine regardless. This is the next thing. You don't follow trends or what's popular, man. In a world where so many people is trying to fit in, be well liked, they only doing something because it's popular at the time or at the newest trend, man. When you could just do you, and you could go left when everybody going right, man, you're going to attract some people, man, that's going to think some type of way about you or feel a certain type of way about you. But, hey, like I said, man, you got to march to the tune of your own drum. You know what I'm saying? Everybody going that way, I'm the type, I'm going to go that way, man. I'm going to see what's going over here. I'm going to be the curious type. I don't need to fit in. I don't need to do something just because it's popular. That's just like with this social media thing. I got my YouTube channel. I post my videos on TikTok, Instagram, all the other apps, right? I don't just be doing something because it's a trending sound. I'll be getting them notifications. Try this sound out or try this hook out on your video to go viral. I just do me. I got my own little style, my own little flow of how I post my videos, and the right people, they gonna come to like it, whether I you know what I'm saying, I follow that trend or I don't follow that trend, man. Do you at the end of the day. The right people always gonna rock with you and feel you for you, the genuine you, man. Not you doing something just because it's popular or everybody else is doing it, man. That's the definition of a sucker in my book, man. You gullible, you wanna fit in with the masses, you a sheep. I'm a wolf. I ain't no sheep, man. I'm the sheep. I'm the lone dog. I'm going to go over here. I'm way over here off the map, man, doing my own thing on my own little island. This is the next thing. You not afraid to stand up for yourself. People ain't going to like you, man. When they feel like they can disrespect you, talk to you any kind of way, and then you talk back to them any kind of way. Man, you're not finna just sit here and talk to me like I'm anybody, treat me like I'm a child. I'm a grown-ass man. You feel me, man? I don't care. You my work boss, supervisor. I don't care who you are, police, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm respectful to everybody. I expect the same thing back. You know what I'm saying? Everything is cool till it ain't cool. You say something bad to me, you can't get mad for if I say something bad back to you. It just is what it is. I try to be cool. I try to keep it cordial. Somebody trying to get into an altercation or, they got some smoke from me. I'm the type, I got something to lose. So 9 times out of 10, I'm going to try to walk away. But you can't walk away in every situation. Sometimes you got to stand up for yourself. You got to fight fire with fire sometimes. I'm not, like I said, that's not my main mechanism, to dealing with petty people or people that want to have the smoke for me. But hey, sometimes it is what it is at the end of the day, man. Yeah, I'm the type of person, we can have smoke one day, get into a disagreement, and the next day we could be right back cool, man. I could put shit behind me, man. I'm mature enough, especially when we got to work together, stuff like that. I'm mature enough to not hold no grudges, to keep trying to reignite the fire, shit like that, man. Because like I say, I got stuff to lose, man. I'm living for a bigger purpose in my life. I'm not finna let no squabbles, no petty beef with nobody, man, bring me down. That's what's brought down a lot of great men in this over the years, just stooping down to other people's level. eagle. The eagles don't hang out with the pigeons, baby. This is the next thing. When you have the courage to do what you want to do in your life, man, everybody ain't gonna feel that, man. When you got enough balls to stand on your own too and really go after your dreams, your goals, you're gonna have doubters. You're gonna have people questioning your decisions. Why are you doing that? Why are you not trying to do this, man, like everybody else? Why do you want to go that way, man? Hey, the most successful people dealt with that, man. Trust me, man. You're going to have critics. You're going to have negative people. You're going to have people that's telling you that's not going to work. They're going to doubt you, man. You just got to believe in you. You got to be crazy enough to believe that you can achieve it, man. You got to believe. You got to believe. Even when nobody else sees it, man, I always believed in me. I always knew I was going to do something productive with my life, man. I didn't have it all figured out by all means, but I just kept showing up. I kept trying on shoes till I found the shoe that fit, and now I just run with it. I'm just running with it, man. You know, they can't stop it. Once the play's in motion, you know, it's like a snowball at the top of the hill. Keep rolling. It keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger, man. You know, you out of control. You obsessed with success at the end of the day. Long as you happy, long as you doing you, long as you got a peace of mind, don't stop being you. Don't try to switch it up. Don't let nobody try to change you and try to get you to fit into their mode of what they want you to be like. Do you. At the end of the day, man, you know, they going to feel some type of way. They going to think about you a certain type of way to the day you die. It just is what it is. That's human nature. It's nothing you could do about it, man. Don't worry about trying to stress yourself out about that type of stuff you can't control, man. You just got to keep living, keep showing up every day. Y'all like this video, make sure you subscribe to my channel at The Ghetto Bodybuilder. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok at The Ghetto Bodybuilder. I got the merchandise for sale. It's one of my gym shirts, Unapologetically Swole. I got snapbacks for sale, grind harder. Y'all got any input, thoughts, comments on this video? Make sure you drop a comment. I'll be sure to get back with you as soon as I can. Y'all know how we coming. Let's get motivated. Boom.